Welcome, Leo, to my channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. I'm just about to do you guys a general love reading for the end of December going into January. So for about the next 4 or 5 weeks, I'll give you guys general advice or see what the cards have to say for you. I keep saying general because this may not resonate with everybody watching, right? So take what applies and leave what doesn't. So I'm going to do singles reading first. And then what I'll do is a couples reading second. I'll mark the time in the description box, guys. So if you don't feel like sitting through both readings, go ahead and fast forward to the couples if that's your situation. So I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot deck and do a reading. And then I'm going to flip out a Romance Oracle card. That was hard to say. At the end of the read. And I'll do one each for singles and couples. So... okay, if you guys do want a one-on-one reading, send me an email to AriesFireTarot@gmail.com and we'll get you booked in. And I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times, guys. And then we'll get started with Leo singles love. The love reading. I'm good to go. Okay, the first card that I pulled for single Leo is Three of Pentacles relates to like building something, using your own two hands, using your God-given talent and making something very successful come from that. So what I'm getting from this card right now is that you might have been single for a little while and that's cool, but you've been building, I got a word in my head, empire, like you've been working on yourself and getting your career in line and, you know, maybe building up a bank balance or something like that, like you just might not necessarily have been ready to get into a relationship right away, but I think you're getting to a place where you're just about ready to do that. And the next card sort of confirms that. I've got the World. So you have been working on everything about yourself. Like, I don't think confidence is a huge issue for most Leo. Talking about myself. Confidence is not an issue for most Leos that I know. Actually, my son is a Leo, so I know from whence I speak. But anyway, this is your mindset right now. You're on top of the world and you are, you know, you have built that. You built a ladder to get yourself to the top of the world and you are ready for a victory in love. You can just see that this person is hugely confident, looking off into the future, just ready. Your heart's ready, your mind's ready, everything about you is ready. So the next card I have for you is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is very methodical. They always have their eye on the prize. Like they're very goal-oriented and they work surely, I don't want to say slowly, but they work surely to get to where they want to be. And they have absolutely no doubt about their goal and they just keep going and they're undeterred, you know, even if something comes up and, you know, I want to say it would shake a lesser person, but you're undaunted and you have been through, you know, your fair share of whatever relationship, you know, breakups, if you're single and, you know, you've either never been in a relationship or you've been through a breakup. So, but now you're ready to find that, like for most people, possibly the ultimate goal of dating is to find like a partner, right? So you are prepared for that. And you're like, nothing's going to stop you, which is also a very typical Leo trait. And then you have the power of the sun here. I mean, the sun is the most powerful thing in the universe, right? Our universe anyway. And look at the sun here, and it is represented on the back of these Gilded Tarot cards. The sun, it shines down on everything in our life, our world. Without the sun, we wouldn't be here. And I'm just seeing that, you know, we've got every sign of the astrology here. Excuse me. So I think Leos could be really compatible with any sort of sign. I don't see who you wouldn't be compatible with. And I think like the universe is going to shine down on that relationship. And I think you're going to know who that person is when you meet them. These are really strong cards for Leo. Because you've been thinking about it a lot, and I think you actually know who you want to be with. And you're about to go for it. And the sun is driving you. Like you've just got a fire blazing. 3 of Pentacles. You're not messing around. I think you know exactly what you want and who you want. Or if you haven't met them, you're going to know exactly who that person is. Okay, I had a romance, oracle, angel type card fall out while I was shuffling, so I'm going to take it. Wow. So this says heart-to-heart conversations. So, and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, it's possible that you already know the person that you've designated in your mind and in your heart that, you know, you want to be with them. So this card is saying you might want to just go talk to them. I really think that timing is everything when it comes to relationships or like anything in life, but you also don't want to wait so long that somebody else finds this person that you want to be with. And if you meet somebody, you want to talk to them right away and just ask them out, like, and go say, you know, whatever, I'd really like to date you or whatever. So don't hold back, like in a non-creepy sense of the word, right? So really positive cards for Leos that they have decided that, you know, it's time to get back into the dating game. It's going to work out really well for you guys with these cards here. You've just, like, you're at the top of the wheel right now, right? You're just, everything is going to go your way. So great reading for you single Leos. So I hope you enjoyed that. So I'm just going to mark the time here, and I'm going to move on to couples. Leo couples. Right now I'm going to shuffle the deck for you. Just going to do the same spread using the Gilded Tarot cards. I'm just going to do 4 cards for you guys and do a romance, angel, oracle type card after. I think I've said that a different way every time, so excuse me. I'm looking around for my glass of water because I've been talking quite a bit doing these readings, so let me shuffle. And then I need to take a sip of water before I lose my voice. Hold on. Oh my God, that's so much better. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need to do one more. Ready to go. Okay, Leo couples. Let's see what's happening for Leo couples. Oh boy. Woo! Best card ever. This is the 10 of Cups, and this is like everything's going your way. You're like so abundant in your family life. You can see all the cups are full and standing upright, and cups are related to emotion, right? So there's just happiness, and you can see this couple is out on their front lawn and they're just enjoying their time together, right? I need to get a better look at that card. Yeah, your whole family is doing really well right now. Great card. Great card to start your couples reading with. So, you know, either you're the Leo or you're dating a Leo and you want some advice on dating, married, blah, 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 the Leo. It's an interesting card to follow this super happy card. So the Devil is here to tell you that there's some little thing that needs to either stop or change. The Devil card is kind of related to bad habits. So I don't know if you have been spoken to by your partner about, you know, I really wish you would stop doing that. Or, you know, I'm going to pull some keywords here for you. Negative attitude, temptations, deadly sin, obsessions, enslavement, bondage, false spirit. Yeah. So nobody's perfect, not even you Leos. So what are you doing? You know, are you constantly running late and not telling anybody? I think with Leos, I think sometimes the confidence can be misconstrued as ego, selfishness. So I think the best indication of what you might need to work on or evolve or stop is you've probably been asked by your partner already. So I really doubt if there's any guesswork in what needs to be done, right? And if we are going to be in successful relationships, like compromise is the key word. So if there's something that you're doing that you feel that you must keep on doing, maybe do less of it. Like if maybe you're like going to the gym for 4 hours a day, and where does that leave your partner? Nowhere. You know, you got no time for them. So maybe you're working too much. And again, you know, like maybe you think you're having a nice evening at home with them, but you're working, you're on your laptop, and like sitting with somebody in the same room with somebody is not the same as actually spending time with somebody. So could be anything. You could be a smoker, you could be drinking, could be anything. It just the overall message I'm getting here with the Devil card is something needs to get toned down or halted. But other than that, things look really good. So here's the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is like, I'm seeing something is being glossed over with the High Priestess. Like she is in her own world and floating above everything. She's very like ethereal and mysterious, but again, something is being missed here. Something is being glossed over. Maybe it's something that you think is nothing, but your partner thinks is something. So basically, if your partner thinks it's something, it should be something to you. You know, like it's called a partnership for a reason. Just maybe you want to think about it the other way around. What if you were asking your partner to modify or stop or blah, blah, blah. And they were like, basically, I don't think so. I'm just going to continue to do my own thing. And you can basically sod off, right? Yeah, I think there's just some sort of, I got the word misconduct. Leo. And you have such big hearts, so might want to think about it. The last card I have for you is the King of Swords, you guys. So the King of Swords is somebody that thinks about something very, very carefully. So if you feel like, and I'm getting the impression that this is your partner, and if you feel like they're judging you, it's probably because they are right now, because I think you've got some stuff going on that could sort of interfere with this happy picture that you guys have right now. Might be time to measure what the most important thing in your life is. Like, it's great to have everything, like the show, like the house, the money, the car, the yada, 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 but who are you sharing it with? How would you feel if that person wasn't there? like, I'm not saying your relationship's going to end, but I do see some sort of behavior that is, it's not helping. It's not helping, and it looks like your partner is thinking about things quite seriously. How's that for a love reading? So I'm going to pull a Romance Oracle Angel card. Okay. Oh. Yowza. So this says separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Like, this card flew out of the deck. So, seriously, and this is not for everybody. General reading, this could probably apply to a bunch of couples out there, but is that what you want? Separation? Maybe it is. Like, maybe you do want to be separated, but I mean, what I'm getting from the cards here for you guys is if you don't want to be separated, if you want to continue on with this happy household that you have right now, that you guys, I think you worked really hard to get there. You got some backsliding going on with some bad habits or whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not going to judge you because I've been there. So yeah. So the universe is kind of saying, Leo, how important is this relationship to you? Do you want it to continue? If you're in a happy relationship, good on ya. Just ignore this. But yeah, the cards have spoken quite loudly here, and it's such a contradiction to the first card I pulled. I thought this was going to be a completely different reading with the Ten of Cups and showing like blissful, but yeah, this could. Sorry, I've just been watching Fargo, so I'm kind of using that accent in my head now. Great show, by the way. Yeah, like if you want the reality to keep pace with the image, you're going to have to put the effort into it. And, you know, if you feel like you're done, because sometimes it's time to move on, just have a good think about where you want to go. Yeah. So guys, very intriguing reading for Leo couples. So I'll leave it there because what else is there to say, right? So good luck, you guys, in the future. I hope everything works out the way you want it to, regardless of the outcome. If it's what you want, go for it and be happy. So I'll leave it there. Hey, stay blessed. Take care. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.